we've been talking about kind of the interplay between the two kind of cardinal directions of personality, which are significance and connection, or at least that one dimension of directions, connection and significance. Now, remember, connection is when you're going out to connect with other people, either to share, to make things work, or whatever. And significance is where you're just focused on yourself, you're working on your own stuff, building yourself up so that you have something to share. So now, in our last episode, I told you a story about how my daughter explained to me how she wanted me to just leave her alone to figure out her feelings for herself, and why that was so difficult for me. But I was able to understand it by thinking about when I want to be left alone and when I do not want help. So my wife and I have been playing this game, Pandemic. It's a super fun board game where you're like working together to like cure all the diseases in the world before everybody dies, which sounds super morbid, but it's really fun. And when we were first learning to play it, since it's a team game, everybody's working together to solve it. My wife, represented here as Tom Selleck, which is not at all a personality type, but for the sake of this story, she's Tom Selleck and I'm Sean Penn. She's wanting to help me out. She's wanting to help figure it out to save the world. She wants it to work for everybody. And I'm just over there, okay, I've got my stuff. I'm trying to figure out my stuff for myself because I want to contribute. I want to help. I want to be significant. I want to bring something to the team. And it was really bothering me that I was finding it really, really difficult to think through, okay, what moves am I going to make? What cards am I going to make? But she's giving me suggestions of like, well, you could do this or you could do that, or maybe this would work, or, I know you could take these steps over here. And then we invited some people over to play, and then they're doing the same thing of like, oh, you should do this and that. And I just being, more of an Oprah type person with the, the little TI, it's like thinking for me takes a lot of energy. I can do it very well, but it just takes a lot more energy. It's very draining. I need people to leave me alone so I can think. I need to figure it out for myself. Then I can make it work for other people. So that really helped me to understand my daughter's point of view when she wanted me to leave her alone about her feelings. When she, lost a game, she was feeling sad. I wanted to help out with her feelings. Like, let me help you with those feelings, help you process your feelings, but she just wanted, leave me alone. I'll process my feelings myself in my own way, on my own time, leave me alone. And now I understand. It's like me with Pandemic. Like, I want to figure it out. I want to make my moves. I want to do it my way. I don't want your help. I don't need your help. Let me just figure it out. And now understanding that that's the kind of the point of view that I'm coming from, helped me to kind of not defend myself, but to solve that conflict of we want to play the game, we want to win the game, it's a team game, but I was feeling super uncomfortable. But thinking about it from a personality standpoint of I need to handle my own significance. If I get too much help, if I accept too much help, then I don't feel significant. And if I'm giving too much help, then I'm not working on my own significance. So we've all started to kind of tweak the way we play to have some balance, because it's still a team game. We still want to work together to solve, all of the world's pandemics. Hey. And also not getting in each other's way so much, letting everybody else be significant in their own way and make mistakes, allowing other people to make their own mistakes and then not blaming them for their mistakes when they make them. Like, I can't process my daughter's feelings for her, and my wife can't process my reasons for me. But if we all work together, we can, figure it out. Kumbaya, whatever. But anyway, So I think it's worth diving into the specifics, the point of view of, let's say, the Tom Selleck-y kind of point of view. So let's work together to make stuff work first. And then once everything works for everybody, then each of us can go off and process our own feelings privately. You don't see this guy processing his feelings out loud with a team. Like, nah. Versus Sean Penn of like, well, leave me alone to figure out my reasons by myself first. Then we can connect with feelings later. So he'll come out to like talk shows and whatever and talk about what really is motivating him, how we should all connect around feelings, whatever. Go watch your own interviews. Insert clip here if I was going to do that work. But it's just a very different kind of way of approaching life. It's not like one way is better than another. It's just a different way of being. Yay, everybody's great.